Good morning, everybody. What's going on? It's me, Jessica, and it's day 128 of our motivational videos today. I'm scared I'm coming down with another cold, you guys. It's just like all week it was like 80 degrees here in Flint, and now today the high is only gonna be like 60. It's so cold out. Like, this is when I get sick. Me and my asthma and my allergies, everything just goes crazy right now. My stepdad's sick, so keep your fingers crossed for me that it doesn't turn into pneumonia again, because I do not need that. Alright, anyways, so how you guys feel today? It's Transformation Tuesday. I hope you're ready to transform your minds just a little bit more, alright? You're supposed to be doing it every day, but if you're not, you better do it today. I'm going to be really quick, and I'm going to be kind of straight to the point. I've kind of touched on this before in a video, but I just really like it, alright? Because as I do these videos, I really try to share something and bring something, some value to you guys on current kind of experiences and situations that I'm going through and things that I'm learning at the same time. So it's like we're going through them together, alright? I'm letting you know things as I'm learning them, alright? So if you listen, hopefully you can catch on before you have to experience these things, alright? So, the quote for today says, it's not about having time, it's about making time, okay? It's not about having time, it's about making time. Everyone, you always, it's hard to get out this morning. But no, if you talk to people, you hear a lot that people say, I don't have time to do this, I don't have time. I say a lot about, to everything. I don't even know when or why that started to be my response, but it's like when I'm feeling impatient or somebody's upsetting me, or just whenever I'm kind of in a blah mood, I don't have time. I don't have time to feel this way. I don't have time for their crap. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for that. You know what I'm saying? But it's really, we all have the same 24 hours in a day. We all have the same 7 days in a week. So it's really just what we do at that time, right? So I have to work 8 to 3 Monday through Thursday, and then I work Monday through Wednesday. It seems like I get Thursday off, and then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I have to work 8 to 5. Monday through Thursday I go to school from 6 at night till 10 at night. So it leaves me out 3 hours in between, maybe 2, because I never get out right at 3 o'clock, Monday through Wednesday, Monday through Thursday. So it's I have to really figure out how to spend those 3 hours wisely, make sure that I'm getting the most value and worth out of that time possible. All right, there's people who only, have an hour. There's people who only end up with getting an hour of sleep. Like my friend Natalie, I don't even know how she does these third shift jobs and goes on no sleep, and sometimes only an hour, or she goes for no sleep, and then one day she'll just crash for ever. But it's I have no idea how she does it. I give her props. Seriously, she's amazing. She really motivates me. When I find myself slacking, even if we haven't talked in a couple days, I really just find myself thinking about her and how much she's a go-getter, and how we're a lot alike. So I'm alright, I can do this too. She does so much more. I can buck up, and I can do this. So I just had to figure out my time management. So that is what I want you guys to do too. Right? I want you guys to figure out your schedule. Write it down on paper, for real. Right? I was listening to Eric Warren stuff. He talks about posers, amateurs, and pros. Alright? Posers keep it in their mind. They don't write things down on paper. They think, they got it in their head, so they think they're good to go. Amateurs, they start to write it down, but they really don't implement it. And pros, they know that they get it, they write it down, they do it, and right? So let's not be posers. We don't want it. Everybody gets offended if you get called a poser. So don't be a poser. If you want something in your life, if you have a goal, if you have an objective that you're trying to reach, it's time to write it down on paper in detail. Write out your schedule and write out the things that are going to actually help you get there, and stop spending your time sitting around and wasting it, when you know that there's other things that need to get done. If you know you only have a little bit of time, make sure you're using it wisely, alright? And stop using the excuse that you don't have time, because we all have the same amount of time. And there's people who make $1 billion in that same amount of time of people who make no money. So it's all how you use it. It's your mind, and it all starts in your mind, right? You got to get your mindset right. You got to know that you got to write this down, and you really got to stick to it. And you got to know, no matter what, I wrote this down on paper. This is what I have to do. I told myself this is what I need to do. This is what I want to do. This is where I'm trying to go. So why would you deprive yourself of what you want? Okay? It's time. It is time. The time is now. Stop saying you don't have it. You have it. So make the most of it. Have a great Tuesday. Peace.